Hello there, peoples of the internets, once again to another devlog of A Peasant's Tale, which is my game. Hooray! I'm back. And hopefully I will be doing these things a little bit more regularly. Sorry for this slight delay. But yeah, awesome. So this is a massive update. Right off the bat, I'm going to say it. This is really like 2 updates worth of stuff put into one update, I guess you could say. It's this stuff, if this wants to highlight this stuff, and this stuff. So I added a ton of new art. I made bandit art, I made swimming and attacking art. So I completed basically all of the animation loops for the player, like with swimming and attacking and stuff. And I made some art for bandits, which will replace the squids. I fixed some issues with knockback. Those are just some more technical things. I made the animation speed customizable. So the animation reels before were all in one speed. They would all loop in one speed, but now I can customize it, which is just nice for adding content. I made large changes to the structure of enemies. This is huge. It's more so to do in the code than what you'll see, but basically to the layman, it means that I am able to add content way more quickly. Everything runs way better, and everything's more efficient. So just think of it in that term. And you're good. I made a mage enemy. So this kind of guy shoots at you, and I'll show it off later. I fixed an issue with pausing. I made an animation for obviously art for mages. I got the mouse coordinates working. This is massive. This is huge. I made buttons work, which is just something along with the mouse. I made the inventory button for the HUD. I made lootable chests. I began working on upgrading the combat system, but that's not really anything that you'll see in this update. I made enemies harder to kill and made them hit you harder. And I fixed a regeneration issue with your health. So let's run it, and I'll show everything off. The mouse is by far the biggest update yet, because before, basically, the mouse wouldn't work. It would calculate coordinates differently than how it would normally. Let me just run off to the side so we're not bothered by these guys. How it would normally calculate things was not the way that I needed it to calculate its coordinates, but I finally made it match, and that was with the help of, I don't know him by name, but his forum username is TaikeROO. Huge thanks to him. He basically came up with the basic way to calculate the mouse properly, and I tweaked it a little bit just to fit this game. But yeah, so that's a pretty big thing. As you'll notice, no more squids. These are the bandits, and these are actually all originally I wanted them to be armor sets for the player, but these kind of look very sinister, so I made them the bandits for now. Again, temporary, but I think this definitely works better than squids. And as you can see, these are the mages. So what they'll do is they'll randomly wander until you get close to them, just like bandits, and then they'll chase you around and start shooting fireballs at you. But if you get too close, since they don't have a melee attack, they'll start running away while shooting fireballs at you, so they can be a pretty big pain in the butt to kill. Now, right now, they are completely harmless because the fireballs don't have collision working. I don't have entity collision working yet, so they just go right through you. But it's a nice thing, and hopefully I'll have entity collision working soon. So that's that. I got rid of, I don't think I mentioned, I got rid of the score system because it's kind of pointless. And I also fixed an issue with pausing, so now everything gets paused. Before that didn't happen for whatever reason. And here's my new little pause menu. So that's the thing. Also, okay, so HUD. I got the, if I click on here, if I click anywhere, obviously I shoot fireballs, but nothing happens. But if I click over, and you can see I'm moving, so it's not just in one specific spot. If I click over the inventory button, ta-da, now it opens up the inventory, which is pretty awesome. And now, what I want to show off if we get to a clear spot, is I can also click on entities around the world. So I made chests. You'll also notice when I killed an enemy, some bullets came out, critical effects, and I died. Also, this is a good note, if you die with less than 100 gold, you lose the game, and it takes 100 gold to respawn. So if I had 100 gold, I'd have had a respawn button and I would have clicked it and then lost 100 gold. So yeah, that's a little just make it a bit more of a game temporarily. So you see these chests scattered around, and if I can get to a clear spot, I'll show this off. These guys off. Die. Okay, this is taking way too long. Also, you can see all of the animations now are implemented, which is pretty nice. Let me swim also to show that off. Now all the directional animations all work, so that's pretty good. I should probably have made less enemies, but just kill them. See, this is what I mean. They're very difficult to kill because they run away from you. They are slower, so you eventually will catch up to them. So anyway, okay. If I'm far away and I click on it, nothing happens, right? But if I walk up to the chest and I click on it, bam! Look at that. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty proud of that. Some coins shoot out, it opens, you can close it, open it, close it, but it's already looted, and you gained 100 gold. Now also what you'll notice is if I click, I shoot, but if I click over the chest, I don't shoot out a fireball because it understands, the system understands that, oh, I'm clicking over a clickable object, I probably don't want to shoot a projectile. Now the issue with this is it only works with one entity because there's it's coding stuff, so I won't bother explaining it, but I hopefully will get that working. Like if I went to another chest, that wouldn't happen because it's like one unique chest that it works on. So yeah, some coins shoot out. So with here, see, I still shot the fireball, so that's something that's a bit annoying, and hopefully I'll fix it next time. Also, next time I will probably be implementing the inventory, or at least I'll start implementing the inventory, so that's pretty awesome. Looking forward to that. And yeah, oh, final thing. This is not the map that you guys will be able to play in the update. It's a secret map. Well, sort of. You've seen it before. It's the test dungeon, but I've updated it to be a bit more fun, and I think you guys will like it. So that'll pretty much do it for this update, guys. If you have any comments, please leave them below. Any feedback, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Remember to like me on Facebook, like this page on Facebook. It's a big help. And subscribe if you haven't. Go like this video. You know, the general YouTuber asking for more people type thing, words. Yeah, so that'll be it. The link's in the description, and the download will be on my Facebook page. So, goodbye!